If their hands, blessed by God, as stigma tattooed by faith and belief, the cowboy clings to the barbed wire of his infinite fence, recites a prayer, and blesses his leather boots.
Hi, I'm Christo the Bootmaker. It's called a curved needle stitcher, and it has an awl that makes a hole in the leather first before the needle goes through the hole and picks up the thread. So if you listen to it,
cards were wild the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces for a drink of your whiskey. Give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette, asked me for a light, and the night got deathly silent. His face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, son, you gotta learn to play it right. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away.
I'm Soraya, and yeah, this is one of the boots that I made. I am the only female bootmaker within 500 miles. And yeah, I have a background in fashion design. I went to New York to do fashion, and I didn't want to make mass-produced items, but I was still excited and loved fashion, so I was seeking a way to do it that was bespoke and personal and important. And I'm also a musician, so it's really important to make customizable items that represent you and your brand on the outside. And this was a way for me to make products on stage that represented what I was about and be able to do that for other people. I specifically came to Virginia to learn with Steve.
this machine is actually pretty good for sewing thick leather, because when you're sewing the two halves of the boots together, you've got 5 layers of leather, which is pretty thick, and this machine will handle. And then you'll draw the design on there that you want to stitch, and then you take it to the singer, the machine over here, and you sew it without thread to make holes. You see that? Pattern to the paper, and you just use baby powder.
Don't they flow like a breeze through your mind? And when nothing appears in a hurry to make up for someone's lost time.
I wish I was working on a belt. It's better. People that want to design their own. Yeah.
And I'll tell you, when a person gets their first pair of boots, they're usually pretty conservative.
Good point.
But by the time they get to the third pair, they're ready to go wide.
Something a little fancier.
So my name's Breck, and I'm a cowboy boot maker here in Virginia. And this is a pair of boots that I made. This was actually the first pair that I've ever made. Super proud of them. And I learned about making cowboy boots in Texas, all right? And everybody down there in Texas, they're like, no, I'm not teaching you anything, right? And stubborn, big attitudes, big belt buckles, you know? But awesome at the same time. And just fell in love with that culture. And I learned as much as I could from them. And also moved down to Virginia and made my first pair of cowboy boots. But I'm 19, I'm enjoying it, so yeah. I want to set up shop in Virginia here and just make cowboy boots. I'm hoping that all goes well. Like, I want to be the best, you know, which is a high bar to set. But other than that, you know, make cowboy boots, yeah.
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down a sunny day. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. Well, I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. Well, I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down a sunny day.
Vamps are actually rough cut like this. So if you could imagine, this is the vamp, and it's a flat piece of leather, of course, and it's got to be stretched around. So you would first soak the leather, and then you would take a crimp board, which is a board shaped like this, and you would stretch it around there, make it this distinctive line. All right, and something really interesting. Oh, here's a crimp board, yeah. Right here. Let me see if I gotta... You wet it down and stretch it over there, make it a flat piece shaped. And from all the stretching that we do, you can see the color difference between the vamps and the counter that doesn't get stretched. So as you can see, this is a little darker than this. So just from all the stretching of the leather formed around the last, which is a replica model of your foot, to basically ensure that you're getting the right fit.
A non-traditional background and is encouraging in using bootmaking techniques in a non-traditional way. So I was excited about that, and yeah.
They're like bowling pins, basically. So that's the material.
Yeah.
Bowling pins are plastic, so yeah. So you could make, like, let's say you make a pair of boots for a customer, and you make their boots. You need to make another pair of boots for another customer. You could just literally just tear off and add on pieces of leather just to change it up to each customer, or keep it when they come back.
I keep them for the customer, but
Yeah.
In case they need a second pair of boots.
Oh, yeah.
With a train, a grind switch, running right on time. Tucker boys cooking down in Carolina. Leap down in Florida, can't be still. Well, old Leonard Skinner's digging down in Jacksonville.
usually the welt goes from just behind the ball of the foot on each side, about half of the foot. The rest of it is pegged with lemon wood pegs. So we don't use nails.
the toes, or you wear it through the heel or whatever, for whatever reason, whatever you're doing. At the top, so you could tear it apart and replace it. It's not easy, but you can.
Yeah, they should last you your whole life, really.
Yeah, if you were get them repaired before they're destroyed completely.
Yeah.
People down in Georgia come from near and far to hit Dixie Best, playing on that red guitar. Gather round, children get down. You can get down here and a bit loud. You can be loud here and a bit proud. You can be proud here and a bit proud. You're a rebel because South's gonna do it again. Every bishop sitting on a bale of hay. He ain't good looking, but his sure can play. And there's ZZ Top, you can't forget. Old brother Willie getting soaking wet. All the good people down in Tennessee, digging barefoot, Jerry and CDB. Gather round, children get down. You can get down here and a bit loud. You can be loud here and a bit proud. You can be proud here and a bit proud.